true. Mike, what did you think about the comments, Colby's comments to Leon Edwards? Obviously, people are saying trash talk, don't let it get to your head, da-da-da-da-da. But my first reaction when I seen it, I was like, whoa. It just felt low. It just
Which
felt...
one are we talking about? The original comment about the seventh player?
Yeah, about his dad. About seventh player of hell, so you can see his dad.
The thing that made it worse for me was obviously that's trash talk, but he doubled down on it in another interview and said that his dad's a scumbag.
I said, yeah. He doubled down to him, man. He done a Mark May, man. He got that shit in a clinch.
When did he double down on it? After the fight?
No, I'm pretty sure this was before the fight, man. He was basically saying his dad was like a massive like.
Oh, I thought it was in the press after the fight. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I did see it before the fight.
I'm pretty sure it was before.
Yeah, I think he did double down on it though, because he mentioned it the first time, and then he said, "Yeah, but I don't care because his dad was like a drug dealer or something like this."
He's killed people and shit like this. Like,
I'm like, how do you know all this shit, bitch?
Yeah, you just read an article.
Yeah, where are you fucking reading all this shit?
Yeah,
fucking trailer trash. You know what I mean? John Jones is like...
Even Strickland don't rate him, though, because Strickland come out
yeah.
I see that today. Afterwards and said that he's a piece of shit, didn't he?
Yeah.
That he shouldn't be talking about his dead parents. And
it was just a bit low. It was just like, why? Was there a need? Because you know what it is? If it was anyone else who... Like, Leon's not really a talker. He don't really say much either. So then you've just turned around and gone basically cussing his dead dad out. And it's just like, well, was there need? I don't know. I think it was low. I don't think it needs to get to that. Like, you're going in to fight each other, but it's not a fight though, is it? It's a mixed martial arts battle. Like,
it's a competition.
Yeah, it's a competition. It's not a fight. I think people get this like, they are going in there to hurt each other, but they're martial artists at the end of the day.
Maybe Colby's just trying to stay relevant.
Yeah,
it's just his style, but it just gives. I
don't really know Colby that well. Like, has he been always like this?
No.
So where's it all come from?
I've seen an interview.
How can you be patriotic and be like, yeah, our firemen, our services are about his country, this and that, and then you dress up as a fucking slave master talking about, like, back in our days and the wars and that. It's like, bruv, you had these motherfuckers as slaves, and then he was coming... I don't even know.
He did low-key dress up as a slave master.
He did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Even Liam was like, I don't even know what this is about. What's this about? Like, you're dressed as a slave master talking about your history with the blacks. What are you fucking on about?
I don't know if he's talked about the history of the blacks.
That's where he's going.
Well, he said 1700s. He did say something about he said the American Revolution, 1700s. I don't know when, but I don't know.
When whites were keeping blacks as slaves. You know what I mean? What do you think? How he's dressed? Look how he's dressed.
It was questionable.
It didn't make sense to me.
But
you see what John Jones tweeted.
Yeah, after the fight.
Yeah, he was like, Leon Edwards, I couldn't be more happy for you as an American champion in the game. I salute you. That was truly a job well done. Let me know if I can gift you a motorcycle or something for Christmas. Feel like I owe you one. Yeah,
John Jones hates Colby.
Yeah.
Because Colby made up mad rumours because they went to the same university or something and they shared a room maybe for like a term or something like that. But Colby wasn't always like this, though. He wasn't like this.
But how can you play a character that deep? Like, I don't think I could ever...
Everyone that spoke about him has said when the cameras are off, he is not that guy. Completely different. One of the nicest people you'll meet.
Yeah, but I was going to say, like, if you're patriotic, you love your country.
Yeah, but he's not. I don't think he's like mega patriotic. I think he was like, what's relevant and what sells. Like, don't get me wrong, he probably does like Donald Trump and that, but he just knows how to cut a promo. He knows what the American people like to hear. He knows all that stuff. Chael Sonnen, same as Chael Sonnen, but Chael Sonnen didn't go like, there's like, it's like the Conor McGregor effect, yeah? Chael Sonnen's a natural. He can sell a fight. He doesn't need to go that low to talk about dead parents and stuff like this. Conor McGregor, when he was in his prime, same thing. It felt natural. It felt real.
That's the energy.
The energy was like, it felt real. Some of the stuff he was saying was just funny and it felt real and it was natural. But then you get the other people who try and act like these people. They have to go one lower because it's not natural and it doesn't feel real. So the public are like, oh, this doesn't... Ian Gary, for example, yeah, he's probably always been a bit cocky in that, but he looks at the McGregor model and goes, I need to one-up it. And then you're just like, it just doesn't feel right. It's just not real, man. Machado the cuck.
Machado
cuck Gary.
Yeah, I don't really like him, you know. That
it just doesn't...
Gary. I don't.
Because of this? Because of all this stuff?
He's just an idiot. Like, sometimes he just takes things a bit too far.
Yeah,
He just don't seem. It don't seem natural. It don't
yeah.
seem
I think
like
that's
it's
the
him.
point. Like, it's not natural. So Colby,
Or is
when he
it-
does it, it's just
yeah.
not natural.
Or
It's
is it
not-
because we've seen people do it before, and we're like, now you know when someone's being.
you know
like,
when some like
they naturally
Sean
got it.
O'Malley, yeah. I don't think he really models a character. I think he's just a bit like that, and it's funny. Sean Strickland, he's not really modeling anyone. He's just trailer trash. It's funny. Do you know what I mean? Israel Adesanya is
Well,
just
he's a
kind
piece
of like
shit, but he ain't a
himself.
piece of shit.
Like you can tell when it's authentic and when it's not authentic. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying Ian Gary's probably in the gym and he's Irish and he's probably like that, but the trash talk just felt weird. Like, you know, when he was talking about Neil Magny's kids and he was like, you said you'll beat your kids and you should never beat your kids and all this. And it was just like, mate, he was just like, I'm going to beat you like you'd beat a kid. Like, and he took it so blatantly and ran with it the whole week saying, you beat your kids. You said you beat your kids.
Yeah.
And Neil Magny, apparently, he said after the fight, and he like, the courts and that were trying to like take his kids off him because of that. So because of comments you said, it's now not just the fight. It's after the fight. There's repercussions.
And now you're talking. Ian Gary's talking about taking fucking
Sean Strickland to court.
you
But this
little
is what I'm
bastard.
saying. This is what
I mean,
I'm
like,
saying.
You sort of fighters, that's fair enough, but bro, I don't even know. This is mental, isn't it? How can you?
That's what Brendan Sharp calls it, man. He goes the Real Housewives of the UFC.
Yeah.
He calls it the Real Housewives of the UFC.
Yeah, like, what are
'cause
you on about?
it is. But even Sean Strickland, he got upset with comments
Well, yeah.
when Dricker said to him about you got abused by your dad and you think that was bad. Well, watch what I do to you. Your dad's got nothing on me. I'm gonna beat you down. Like, I'm gonna beat you down bad. And he did not like that. Sean Strickland did not like them comments.
If you listen, if you're gonna put yourself out there, and
But
be
I think that's the
vulnerable,
difference. Sean Strickland gives it, so when Dricker says it back, it's like, well, you give it to everyone. Leon doesn't really say much, doesn't really do much, doesn't really say much. He's just like, and then when you talk about his dad's death, it's like, oh, it just felt wrong. It just didn't feel right.
No, it felt horrible.
It just
man.
did not feel
Remember when we
right,
watched
man.
it
I've been
and
watching
I
it
was like-
downstairs, and I just went, oh no, that did not feel
a low
good.
blow.
That did not feel good to
Don't
hear.
say shit like that, man. Can't,
Nah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's so sad though. But that's what people want to see.
But you
at the
can't.
same
But when
time.
you're saying
Yeah.
stuff like that, yeah, like Chael Sonnen, yeah, plays a character, but he was like, his comments about Brazil now was not that bad. Whereas when you're saying comments like that about someone's parent who's passed away and stuff, whether you're playing a character or not, you are a bit of a piece of shit, though.